Hey everybody, thank you for checking out this review today. I get to bring you some information and spotlight a company that is new to me and one that I have not seen covered or talked about a lot, and that company would be known as Volt. Now, Volt has a really cool backstory, some really interesting products and stuff that they have going on, and hopefully I'm going to bring you guys all the information you need to know to either add them to a wish list, make a product, or just learn about something that is new. And hey, my name is Dan C. Bearded. Whether you are new here, whether you are returning, thank you for clicking on this video and supporting what I do on this channel. A little bit of information about the company known as Volt Lifeproof Grooming. First off, they are out of California, where they do everything in-house. They manufacture, they distribute, they do it all themselves. And they have kind of a cool backstory. Their CEO and co-founder is a guy by the name of Jaro. Now, Jaro, I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I looked up every YouTube pronunciation video on your name, every Google pronunciation, and they were all different. So I just went with what I thought was right. Absolutely no disrespect. I know some people take name pronunciations really, really importantly. So I tried my best. I did my homework. But he is a really interesting guy. He was a former D1 college tennis player, also a pro tennis player, and the other co-founder is his wife, who is the CFO, if I'm remembering that all correctly. What I think is really cool, really interesting, is this part of the company, their grooming part, is birthed from their other company or prior company that was a special effects makeup company for like the last 10 years. They did makeup for movies and television, so they already have a handle on a high-level business, and they just do it right. You can tell that it's not some budget startup company, which there's nothing wrong with. There's just different layers, different levels to this stuff, and they're crushing it. They're able to put a whole lot behind their goals and their missions, one of which is to have cleaner oceans and a greener planet by having eco-friendly packaging, and they've done that. That is super cool when you see what they're doing. They kind of have that California, that active, that surfer type vibe, and they want to give back. They want to give to nature. They want to give back to this planet while helping guys out all at the same time. And they do have a YouTube channel that I just stumbled upon today. If you guys want to check that out, the owner himself has a couple videos showing some of the products, talking about their stuff. I thought it was pretty interesting. Price. I like to take a look at all these companies that I cover, I use, I love, and come up with kind of my own market average, and then give them a price rating of a $1, $2, or $3 rating. Now, this company is going to get a solid $2 price rating right there at the market average. They have great packaging, great labeling, and their 1 ounce beard oil right here goes for $17 on the website. But I did look when I was just checking out prices and stuff. They did have a 15% off sign-up discount on their website. I don't get any commission, no kickback. I don't have any codes in myself, but that's going to bring it right down to that smack dab market average for some really quality packaging and labeling. But the important thing is coming up next. How does it smell? And then after that, even more important, how does it work in my beard? Don't miss those. She is fed. She is rested. She is here.
Okay.
We went to her favorite Mexican place. It's been a couple weeks because we had Disney, and then just kind of we were like, we got to take a step back from eating bad food and drinking pop. So how was it first time back?
So good.
So good. That spicy salsa and chips. Also, back, Sam C's shop, The Beauty and the Beard MI, Etsy. It's in the description. What's going on with the shop? Anything you want to let the people know about?
Yeah, so we're going to start having Mother's Day sales coming up.
Yep.
We have a lot of mom shirts, women's shirts, and we're going to have some cool tote bags. So stay tuned.
Tote bags? Stuff you tote around in a bag? Is that where the name comes from?
I assume so.
That's cool. That's cool. And also, for the guys out there that love their Blackstone and their grilling, she does make aprons. I have one that's
Yes.
like a bearded barbecue apron. I love it. I literally wear it
You
every
can
time
get
I
one
grill.
that says Grill Daddy.
Yeah, that's a good one. So, yeah, check out the site there, guys. Sam's back, ready to start pushing it. And she does everything, just so you guys know. This is all in-house. We don't do Teespring or send out. This is all us. So, very cool. All right, Sam, today we are covering a company that is called Volt.
Okay.
Volt. So we have 3 different scents that we're going to be looking at. The first one is just fragrance-free that we have here. All black bottles, nice and clean labeling here. They got kind of like a surfer California vibe that they have. Oh, and funny connection, their owner was actually a professional and D1 tennis player.
Oh.
Yep, and Sam was a high school tennis player, so thought you would like that. I just thought of that. All right, fragrance-free real quick here. This one doesn't have a name, just fragrance-free. Do you get any scent out of this? Nutty, fresh, nothing?
Nothing.
Nope, it is entirely fragrance-free. There is no scent there, no earthiness. I like all types of unscented, but just so you guys know, if you're looking for something that's completely fragrance-free, this would be it.
That's
All right, so we have Drift and Two Peaks. We're going to start with Drift. Same bottles. They just put like this little label on the side just to let you know, which I think is smart.
That is so smart.
Yeah, nice cost saving, keeps the brand awareness the same, and it's just literally just a little tiny label right there. I thought about them like, that's really good.
Yeah.
Then if you're a collector, you're somebody on your shelf, you're like, oh, yep, that one's Drift, and it's got different colors for the other ones, so really well done. If you can save money, pass it on to the consumer, that works out. All right, so we have here Drift. Go ahead and get a smell on this one. I don't have any description for us, but I think we'll be able to break it down for you guys pretty easily.
Ooh,
Yeah.
love.
So this is definitely in the cologne world.
is.
Now, what type of cologne? Because it seems like we're getting colognes on like a weekly basis now, which is good. Sam loves cologne, especially as the summer and stuff's coming up. How would you describe this one?
So this one is like a beautiful soapy cologne.
Yeah, I get like an aquatic type smell out of it too.
Oh, maybe like driftwood.
Yeah, oh, that could be. Or like drifting, like out in the ocean, you know, you're just drifting. So I do get like an aquatic cologne, definitely on that soapy side. Nice and smooth. There's nothing like aggressive or irritating about this at all. It's not super musky. It's just real clean, real nice.
Yeah, it is a clean soapy cologne.
Yep, and
Which
definitely.
I guess if it's soapy, it should be clean.
Yeah. You would think, but some of these soaps out there. I'm just kidding. But it's still manly. There's nothing like feminine or floral or anything about this. So one last thing, if you had to paint a picture of some guy wearing this, what's the picture?
Okay, sticking with the California vibes.
'Kay.
It's like a nice, classy guy taking his lady out to a beachside dinner.
Ooh, I like that.
At a nice restaurant for their anniversary.
See, I got like a surfing dude. He's coming out of the ocean, flips his hair back. I got a hat, but flips his hair back. Then he like rinses off by a beachside shower, which we did once on vacation, which was super cool. And then he has to get ready for his business meeting to sell his surfboards, his new surfboard line. So he wants to smell professional. So he throws this on.
Wow, that was a story.
Yeah, yep, I think that's what it is right there. That's it. But really enjoyable. This is a cologne I could wear on a regular basis that she would like, that it's not going to grow. You're not going to get sick of this one.
Yeah.
It's not real, like, I don't know, divisive, I guess you could say. All right, next one is Two Peaks. Two Peaks. All right. It's like when our kids play hide and go seek. Two Peaks are a lot more. They're terrible at hide and go seek when they try to find you, but also like when they hide, they just run out before you get them. Yep. They start laughing. All right, what you got for Two Peaks?
Is this is that tea tree?
So for me, I get, and I don't have a description or anything, so this is just from us. I get the tea tree, but maybe a little bit of pine in there.
Yeah, it's like it's an earthy tea tree.
Yeah, it's almost like
in nature.
And I think
tea
that's
tree like
I mean eucalyptus, that type of stuff. Two Peaks, I don't know if this is referring to like mountain tops, right? You got drift in the ocean. Maybe this is like
I hope
snowboarding.
It means mountains.
Yeah, right. It's not Twin Peaks, it's Two Peaks. So,
hey, same thing, right?
So yeah, I get like you're at the top of the summit of a mountain and you have some pine trees, but you have some of that I don't know, vegetation that's lower that has that kind of mint.
Vegetation.
Ooh, thank you. Ding! Some of that vegetation what's the R word? Like ruffleage? Is that a word?
Foliage?
I'm going ruffleage. I don't even know if it's a word, but I like it. Some of the ruffleage. I'm going to get annihilated in the comments.
gosh.
Some of the ruffleage, but it is. Because you know how sometimes like weeds and vegetation out in nature have that mint type smell to it?
Yeah,
This is what
like
it smells like.
mint.
No, there's other stuff out there. Yeah, for me, this is a Dan scent. I love this one. I would describe it as invigorating, as fresh. It's a nice mix between the tea tree world and the pine world.
Yeah, it's not. So for me, when I think of tea tree, I think of instantly like, ooh, wow. But it's like, it has this natural scent. And I don't know if I didn't get pine out of it.
Go again. See if you do. And there might not be. This is just what I get out of it.
It almost is like a sappy scent.
Okay.
Not like sappy, like sap.
Definitely in the nature side of scents.
And so that cuts the tea tree, and that makes it really enjoyable. I know you like tea tree.
I like all
straight
realms
out
of it.
bottle.
Yeah, she doesn't like the harshness of tea tree. I do. But this is really nice. You have kind of two balanced scents here. That cologne kind of going out, fancier one, and then the nature one.
Yeah.
They're crushing it on the scents, especially when you're trying to reach like different markets. Yeah. And then especially you add in the fragrance free as well. So very enjoyable. 2 out of 2 for us. Any last thoughts? Any last words for the people, Sam?
I'm about to go eat some birthday cake. I'm going to eat the last piece of Maddox's birthday cake.
Sam makes cakes, and they always look amazing. Sometimes they don't turn out amazing, but this last one was perfect. Like, perfect. It was so good. All right, you got the last one? Well, I'm going to go eat some gluten-free Oreos. All right. Thank you, beautiful. Feel in Beard. This is the segment where I like to cover some really important questions like, how does it make my beard feel? What about the skin underneath it? How's my beard style? What do the ingredients look like? Bam! Let's cover that one first here. First ingredient is Abyssinian oil. Then we have Babasu seed oil, rosehip oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, kupaku butter, and then followed off with the least potent one, grapeseed oil in here. This is a straight up medium viscosity. It has a slight, ever so slight yellowish hint to it. Not much of any kind of worry there for anybody that worries. I still have never heard anybody that says a beard oil has actually changed the color of my beard, but I have tons of guys ask, so I like to cover that. Oh, and I didn't really say in the last segment, the scent duration on these are a solid 6 to 8 hours. I would say the cologne scent, the drift, is a little bit more than the Two Peaks. And guys, I am becoming more and more obsessed with that Two Peaks scent. I love that kind of, that tea tree, that nature. It's really good. I don't know if it's because it's spring in the air here in Michigan or what, but I'm like, as I was getting ready for this, I'm like, God, I just love this scent, and I have it in beard today as well. But how does it make my beard look? Really, really well. I like that medium viscosity. If I had to pick a viscosity for the rest of my life, it's not going to be a real thick, it's not going to be a real thin, it's going to be that right in the middle medium, and these guys have it with some really nice, really exotic carriers in there that my beard and my skin love. Everything is a absolute positive. I truly cannot find anything negative. Maybe the grapeseed oil, I know some guys are not fans of that for personal reasons, but it's so low on the potency. I don't see anybody having an issue with this product. I think if you try it, you'll be really impressed with the feel and beard on this beard oil. Let's wrap it up here, see if I recommend them to you guys, and then maybe hit you with a question at the end if you don't mind getting involved. So, do I recommend this company to you? Your hardworking money, maybe consider purchasing from them, adding it to a wish list. I take that very, very seriously. And yes, I absolutely recommend them. Heck yeah. I actually had a buddy reach out to me the other day. He said, Dan, I've got a big collection. I've tried everything. I want something different. I want something new, something exciting. Hit me. And I said, hey man, check out Volt. I really like it. Specifically, I told him the Two Peaks scent because I know his scent profile. He ordered from them. He's been loving them. So that just goes to show you, when I recommend this, I'll recommend it to my best friends, my family, anybody out there. I really do think they are going to do some exciting things. They're looking at it from a different lens when they're coming from that background of special effects makeup and being in California and being some different involvements. I love that. I love new perspective. I love originality, and this company has it fully. So be on the lookout for some new stuff from them. I really think they got a big future in the beard care market. question for you guys. What is the most extreme thing that you have ever done? Is it been surfing? Has it been swimming with sharks? And maybe we can limit it to stuff that's near the water. Let's dial it in that way. In the water, what's the wildest thing that you've done? Maybe it's just fishing. Maybe it's just swimming because you're terrified of water. Let us know some stories down below. And hey, do you have any questions about this company? More importantly, do you have any experience with this company? Good, bad, ugly, pretty, other? Let us know down below. If we have more opinions, we have more education when it comes to buying from any company out there. So thank you guys for watching today. Dan C. Bearded, stay bearded and stay positive.